Across the country, business owners that are owned, operated, or staffed by immigrants closed their doors today in protest of the Trump administration's immigration policies, including right here in Rochester. ABC 6 News reporter Chandler Jackson spoke with several business owners and community members today about their decision to shut down. And Chandler, what does it look like at this point?
Yeah, Robin, multiple local businesses from restaurants to car dealers to grocery stores like the one you see here behind me participated in today's protests. And that's not including the unknown number of individuals who either stayed home from work or school in solidarity. In many industries, immigrants are not only common, they're a major source of labor.
Who cooks food at their restaurants? Who builds their homes and offices? Who cares for the elderly and children? If every immigrant didn't show up for work, businesses will lose revenue. Supply chains will be disrupted and customers will feel the absence immediately.
Communities across the country, including Rochester, felt that absence when businesses closed their doors for a day. Places like Corona's Tacos, a longtime Rochester staple, or the El Gallo Mexican grocery stores that serve as hubs for the Hispanic community and surrounding neighborhoods.
If you think about those places being gone, those neighborhoods are essentially a food desert. If we're not there, what are these communities doing?
The movement, called A Day Without Immigrants, is in response to the sweeping immigration policies that have been coming out of the Trump administration over the last few weeks. Some of which have left these business owners living and working legally in the U.S. confused about their status.
There's things like that make them feel so uncomfortable knowing that they might get deported.
It isn't just businesses or immigrant employees. Some students also stayed home from school, protesting alongside their parents. Diego Sanchez is a senior at a local high school, and his parents own Corona's Tacos. He says the conversations around immigration are happening in the classroom, too.
For sure, some are fear with their own parents that don't have, they're still in the process of getting their stuff situated. They're all in fear of them having to leave this country and leave everything they know behind.
This is the second time during a Trump administration that businesses have called it a day in protest of immigration policy. The first time being back in 2017 during Trump's first term. Robin?
So where do things go from here, Chandler? Are there any other demonstrations expected like this in the future?
Yeah, right now this is a one-day thing. These businesses will be back open tomorrow, and there's no indication that there will be another day of protests or any other sort of protests in the near future. Most of these business owners I spoke with were wanting to raise awareness about this issue and how much immigrants typically have, how much they impact the communities that they live in. And they just wanted people to be aware of the situation and what these changes could do to Rochester and communities beyond.